this is during the presentation part. So our learning objective today is students will be able to identify adjective used to describe cultural practices in the given short story. So this is the learning objective that we have to follow and for us to achieve. Alright. Now let us move on to the lesson. So, what is the definition of an adjective? Can we read together?
A word that describes a noun or pronoun.
So what is a noun? As you know, a noun is like you, me. It's like you, Abigail, I did, Atfa, proper nouns, right?
Yes.
Same as well as common nouns, table, chair, all of the things you name it. And now adjective in this role is to provide more information about the nouns. So adjective describe nouns. Now it can be very versatile because it can be whether before the noun or after the noun, which called sentence patterns that we will look after this. But right now it consists of size, color, opinion and feelings, which means like big, tall, small. For example, Nabil is a big boy, so you can picture it in your mind that Nabil is a big boy. And about tall, Aidil is a tall man, and small, it's like Atfa is small, like that. And about color, yes, everyone knows about colors, right? You wear green shirts, green baju kurung. I wear black baju Melayu, some kinds of that. And about opinion is, what do you think about someone else or about certain things like Abigail is beautiful or Aidil is handsome and Atfa has an expensive watch, etc. And how about feeling? What do you feel? How do you feel today?
I feel tired.
Oh, you feel tired? Okay. How about you, Aidil?
Happy.
You feel happy. So this is the adjective words you use when you're describing. So far so good? You understand about adjective? Okay. Now moving on to sentence patterns. There are two types of sentence patterns, which are adjective plus noun and be plus adjective. So the first one, all you have to understand is the adjective is placed before the noun. That is the thing that you need to understand. Okay, no need to worry about anything else. So for example, I have a red car. So red is
The adjective.
adjective. Car,
Noun.
that's all you have to understand. Okay. And how about the number two? The student is tired. Which one is the noun?
Student.
Student.
Yes,
Which
student.
one is the adjective?
Tired.
Tired. So the adjective is placed before
The noun.
the noun. So that's all you have to learn about this. More example, I see a harmonious family enjoying their nasi lemak together. So, is the adjective placed before or after the noun?
Before the noun.
Good job. Correct. And number two, the satay is delicious. Before or after the noun? After. Great job. Any question?
No,
Alright. So please step forward to the front. The first group that will be conducting a short role play. Okay, you step forward. Please move aside a little bit. Yeah. Okay, before you start, please tell us the situation or the scenario. What are you doing right now?
The scene is about a cozy dining area in a Malay household.
Okay.
A family of three consisting of a mother, father, and their child are sitting around the table.
All right.
It is a harmonious family eating nasi lemak together.
Okay. So according to our learning objective, you have to describe using adjective to describe cultural practices in the given short story. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You may start now.
Hello everyone, let's begin our meal.
The aroma of nasi lemak is delightful.
I like nasi lemak because I love the sambal because it's so spicy. This is my favorite flavor.
Yes, and the crunchy anchovies and peanuts complement the soft boiled eggs perfectly.
Indeed, it is a feast for the senses. Our family gatherings of nasi lemak always feel so warm and joyful.
It's not about the food, but also about the laughter and story we share together.
Is that all? Okay. Congratulations. So you all have done a good job, and according to your answer, I managed to find some or all adjective words that you use. So each one of you has managed to use at least one adjective word in your short role play. So I'm very impressed and pleased with the results. So delightful, ideal, and also spicy. So you can illustrate what is the taste of the meal, right?
Yes.
And also crunchy anchovies, right?
Yes.
So if everyone wants to know what it tastes like, so you will say crunchy, right? Okay. And final one, oh, crunchy and soft. Sorry, I forgot about that. Soft. And also for the last one, warm and joyful. So I'm pleased with your answer, and give you yourself